56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain. Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called Kholat Siakal. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25th, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
Wow, that's a hell of an opening. And hello, Tiki here, bringing you today the Adventures of Kholat, which as you've just heard is based around some real life events that happened. So I don't know too much about this game. It only ever really came to my attention from the trailer that dropped, and I do know that one of the YouTubers that I follow, Markiplier, did a playthrough of it. But I actually skipped watching that because I was curious to play the game myself and didn't really want too many spoilers. And oh my god, there's so much glare. It's pretty though. Yeah, it's definitely pretty. And there's apparently no one here. Okay, so I have the crouch. Is that run? Okay, that's run. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at those footprints I'm leaving too. That's pretty awesome. Huh. It reminds me of Stalker, I think. Yeah. Except Stalker you never got to play in the winter. Probably for good reason. So that game's pretty deadly even without having to worry about freezing to death. So I wonder who I'm supposed to be, because I'm obviously a person, based around the fact that I'm leaving person-sized shoe tracks. Those are rocks. I wonder if I'm here for an investigation, or curiosity's sake. Nothing, but this seems like a trail to follow, so let's follow the trail for a bit. Oh, that must loop around from behind the train. Is this a fork? Let's head this way. Really digging the music. Okay, maybe not so much anymore. It's a little bit creepy. And where did all the foliage go? Is this just more? It's over here. Can I crouch? No, apparently I cannot crouch. Alright. Interesting. Oh man. I really love the creaking in the trees. Did a good job on the sound design. I remember being outside in the winter in Darrington, and the trees were heavy with snow and oh shit.
Are you coming to me?
Sure. And everything's getting dark. It's a little spooky. Oh, hi, Mr. Cave. What fun surprises await at the end of you? Will I perhaps fight myself as Darth Vader? Because I would really like that option. Oh, shit! Oh, my goodness.
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash. An insufferable burning light.
I don't see one.
Apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody. Nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
Thanks. Thanks, Sean Bean, for dying before the game even started. Way to go. Wait. Ring noise? Wait. Directly this way? Oh, wait. Oh. I thought I heard something. What's this? Oh my goodness. Press E.
I am right behind you.
No, you're not. Quit pranking me, Sean Bean. Oh, we're already
Have
in
you
there.
ever tried to hold on to your humanity when others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will? When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment, when you could really not remember your sins, when they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
What's happening? Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna turn up the volume just a little bit here because having trouble reading Sean Ben's feelings here in his lovely, melodious voice. So, strange glow in the distance, footprints that were lighting up, and I'm no longer in the place that I was previously. Oh, and there's a full moon. Am I in Mordor? Is that what's going on right now? Guess we'll just follow the trail. Press F1 for survival info. Whoa, okay. Running in deep snow is tiring. Adjust the pace to the surrounding conditions so you don't exhaust your organism. My organism? What do you mean by organism? Before setting out for a longer journey, rest in the camp and set a goal for a safe route. You can focus on any object to take a better look at it. Lighting your way with a flashlight, you become more visible to what? What am I becoming visible to? Observe the environment carefully for better navigation with the help of the map and the compass, M and C. That's really not helpful. Helpfully placed on the keyboard. Barely accessible rocky notches may lead to interesting places and shortcuts. To gain access to them, you'll sometimes have to squeeze through low-lying obstacles or jump off of them. Okay. And nothing. Okay. So, C and M. So it's O, zoom. Right, zoom. Okay, so this is where I'm at now. Oh my, that's a rather large map. So... I have a couple of places to go. Let's check that one first. So essentially I just need to go straight. And then it should curve off into 2 paths. There are really giant, rocky... I don't know, poops? I think these are rocky poops. Pretty sure. Oh my. What is that? Whoa. Okay.
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue group. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest 1.5 kilometers away. But the trail went cold after 500 meters, and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
Oh, well, hey, can we not? Can we not? No, please, no. No. Alright, I guess we'll go after this person. I guess we know they fled this way, and I think this is the same direction as the original path I'd wanted to follow. There's far too many creaking noises for what's going on around me. Okay, well, that's a creepy, scary noise. I have a feeling this whole game is full of creepy, scary noises. Wait, what's over this way? Doesn't appear to be a way down from here. At least not a safe way down. It's coming from that way. Must be the way down. Getting just a little bit creeped out, I think. Oh man, I'm digging the ambient sounds though. Alright, this was the archway. So we got another marker. So let me check my map. Wait, what is that thing? Oh, is that where I am? Is that my position? if I head due south, which is the opposite of this way. That should get me back to that other path. Or, no, okay, so this is wait, that's back to the archway. Actually. Alright, so that's a path. This looks like a path. Orange gas is, but it's freaking me out a little bit. Shortcut they were talking about? Wait. 39 degrees north, 91 degrees east. Oh. So 39, 91. So 39, 91. Here. Okay. Should be circling back into the area that I was just in, only at a higher elevation. So maybe I'll be able to get a better look on things. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. Right. Something up here? Is that another marker? Is that a tiki? Hey Tiki, it's Tiki. Well, that's interesting. Anything else up here? No. Nope, just a dead end. Alright, so I should be able to squeeze in down here. And I guess we'll just keep following this up and around. I think this should eventually lead me back to the camp. Oh, I think I hear another page. There it is.
sitting in room number 23. Although sitting might not be the right word because we are running around trying to finish up packing anything else we could need. Food cans, tools, essentially whatever we get our hands on. We want to be sure that we took everything we could possibly need. We're running out of time. Damn it, where did I put my belt? I'm sure we forgot about something. We're almost ready. We lost the knife. We're counting the money. We're leaving the room in a complete mess. So, we made it to the train station. We're singing all the songs we know and making up new ones as well. Everyone is so excited. Finally, at around 3 a.m, we go to bed. I wonder, what is awaiting us when we get there? What will we see? How far will we make it? I hear the rest of the group breathing peacefully, and it's snowing outside.
Huh, okay, so that must have been prior to their arrival here. That looks to be a cave? I think that's a cave of some sort. There's the red eye thing. So, I think this is another path. Oh. It's another hacked down tree. Oh, what is that? What is that? Screenshot. Just, you know, for my notes for later. Are those more? Screenshot. Oh, I hear another page. Oh, it's not going to read this one to me. Mysterious lights above the Svobodny Cosmodome. Mysterious events in the sky were noted during the night of 4th to 5th of July. Witnesses testified that they had seen a bright orange sphere, which had crossed the sky above the city several times, moving chaotically and immediately changing its direction of flight. Finally, it stopped and disappeared. Major Gierka, an aviation professional, confirms it is impossible for any flying object we know to move like that. The military and Cosmodrome's personnel answered the questions in short, firm way by distancing themselves to the amount of informing that there was no activity in that area, as well as there was no other test performed. Oh. So, officially nothing happened, I think is what they're trying to say. So where does this go? Oh, it's the archway. Okay, so I made a complete loop. So let's head back up to the path, since I know where I am. So then this should go back up here then. weird puff of white. Oh, it must be doing the illumination. I'm looking at the capture too. I might need to boost the visuals here, because you guys might have a hard time seeing this. Alright, so that way leads back to the camp. So I guess I'm playing the role of an investigator, or one of the special investigator that got here before the official team did, or the official rescue team. So it's an interesting viewpoint to take. I'm sure it was never documented, because, you know, that's how these kind of things work. Is there anything? I hear something. Guard's confession. 72-year-old Anna N, after years of silence, decided to talk about events from her past. She told us, "I'm terminally ill and have nothing to lose. Want people to know what harm have been done in all of this in the name of science." Anna N described the place, a science research center where scientists allegedly conducted inhuman experiments on prisoners. There was a special chamber. They had never allowed us to even get close. It was guarded by soldiers. Although I did see people that were taken there, not many came back. I kept in touch with one of them. I asked what they had been doing there and why so few came back from live. He looked at me terrified and said, "Anna, have you ever seen nothingness? A deep emptiness with no end. I was there. I stood above the collapsed valley of the universe, on the border between reality and unreality. There's an abyss there, a gigantic wall with no bottom, a dark cave of hell, and I felt it. It was drilling in my head, like ticking clock. It looked at me from below. It was sneaking up on me, and slowly started entering me. The darkness." Sometime later, the same prisoner gave me a letter to pass on in which he had begged for help. I was supposed to give it to the press and expose the whole thing, but the letter disappeared. Up until now, I didn't know what happened to it. Anyway, they would probably cover up the whole thing. We asked the supervisors of the prison unit to which Anna N was subject to for a comment. Vladimir Kronsky, the unit's commander, strongly denied such events took place. He also informed us in a short message that Anna N was a guard but never worked in the mentioned above center because an object like that simply does not exist. He sent Anna N's employee record as a proof that in the years 1940 to 1950 she worked in Sosnovka prison, also known as Special Object Number 110. She had been let go from this facility due to mental illness. A copy of her health record and medical certificate were attached. That's a good way to credit somebody. No, they didn't actually work there. They worked somewhere else, and they were also crazy. Alright, so that goes down. That goes to the left. So I think closer to here. I don't know what those symbols mean, though. Try going down. to go back up again over here. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of reading, which is not necessarily bad in and of itself. It's just there doesn't seem to be a zoom of the text, so it's hard to read sometimes. And everything just changed color. Oh. So this was the other direction. So the camp should be that way. And I followed the other apparition that way, past the ridge. So then I'm here at the stones. Everything feels a bit tense now, doesn't it? Wait, what's that? There's another one of those runes. Well, I think if we're gonna go towards the scary red light, we might as well do it now. To be honest, I feel just a little bit lost. And I think that's kind of the point of this game. Feeding you just these tiniest strips of information that you're supposed to parse together into a more complete picture of what happened to these people. But I remember, though. I remember being lost in the woods, in the snow. Certainly not as many hills, but trees everywhere. Creaking and moaning of the branches as they swayed in the wind, burdened by all that snow. The hard exterior of the snow. Settled on the ground, you had to punch your feet through to keep progressing.
I have chosen you.
Oh.
You're remarkable, just like me.
No.
But you are losing your mind, my friend. You're slipping slowly into the abyss, and there is no one to give you a hand. And at the bottom, I am the only one waiting for you.
Well, hot, but, how about we just skip that first part? I think that would be for the best. So what is this? Is that a lichen? There's my familiar snow. Haven't heard any pages, though. There's that other thing I was talking mountain off in the distance that's glowing. So I guess I'm going around the canyon area. This is a dead end. I can't get back up from here again. Do I risk going down? Yes. Yes, I do. Might be on that cliff there. So let's go the only way that seems to be appropriate. Yeah, it's coming from behind me now. Maybe I can circle back up and around. Some sort of wooded forest. Let's see, is there a bridge somewhere on the map? To be perfectly honest, I've completely lost track. Oh, these must be where I found the pages. Oh, it's marking them on the map for me. And there doesn't appear to be... I don't like that there's a lower map button. Does this go up? Oh good, okay, it does circle. They keep talking about being pursued and about trying to save my organism. I don't like the sound of either of those things. What does it say?
7 a.m. We're finally here. We met a group of Mansi people. They have weird tools. I think they're for hunting. We've also encountered local hospitality when we were not allowed to enter the railway station because we were singing too loud. But we received a very warm welcome from the local school. We had a bit of time, so we met with the students and told them about our expedition. When we reached another station, some drunk accused us of stealing his wallet. Police got involved, but luckily, after some explanations, the whole thing got sorted out. We spent the whole night in the train speaking about love, religion, politics. When we felt tired, we went to bed, but since the compartments were not closed, we decided to keep watch and switched every couple of hours. There are moments when I doubt whether we are ready for such an expedition. Disturbing thoughts are haunting me. Maybe we misjudged our capabilities. Others say we'll make it, but I'm afraid. I have a bad feeling about this. As if a shadow of fear was breathing down my neck. I cannot explain this. It's time to take a nap.
Well then. Quit looking at me. Is that a skull? That's a skull. That's something in the shape of a skull. And I'm hopelessly curious about it. Alright, so let's try to cross this little bridge here. Oh goodness. Yeah, that's definitely a skull. There's something up there. So there's you off on one side. Oh god. Tversk is a closed city in Tomsk Oblast, Russia, located 15 kilometers northwest of Tomsk, on the right bank of the Tom River. It is in the hands of Rosatom, the Federal Atomic Energy Agency. Founded in 1949, it was known as Pyati Paktovi. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing these, but town status was granted to it in 1956. It comprises several nuclear reactors and chemical plants for separation, enrichment, and reprocessing of uranium and plutonium. The headquarters of the Russian Research Unit. Hey, sweet. The headquarters of the Russian Research Unit for Natural Phenomena until 1991, called the Soviet Research Unit. The unit's activities concern research on occurring natural disasters in Russia. Interesting. Alright, so I guess I loop down to the bridge. Ooh, wait, no, I can go up that way though. Yeah, because it's a dead end. Alright, so I guess we're gonna keep crawling along the edges of cliffs here, because the Incredible Spider-Man. Wait, unless this is where I first started? This might have been where I first started. I think I just made a complete loop. Yeah, I just made a complete loop. Alright, so I got all the pages there. So now, if I take a look at my map... Yeah, alright, so I made a complete loop. Which I think is right there. Maybe I should head back to the bridge. Because I didn't explore the bridge at all. So let's do that. Severely atmospheric. What was that? That was a noise. That was a moan. Let's head away from the noise. Oh, okay, so that's back to the pillars. And that looks like it's closer to the mountain area. So against my better judgment, let's go check out the other sound. There it is again. Sworn I saw some sort of cable or something, but it might have just been the trees. overwhelmingly oppressive feel as you're exploring these areas. And a couple of dead ends, too, it looks like. Or maybe they're just merely exits to another way that I haven't found yet, because it definitely appears to be the case with the loop that I found there. I wonder what's over this way. Is that a fire? It's a fire. Who lit a fire? And this is a lake. Look at the patterns. Weird. I guess we should go check out. Oh god, there's another one.
You know, at the beginning, I wanted to make things right. I believed God itself touched me. That I have received a chance, a compensation for the evil that was brought upon me. That I understood that it is not God, or good, or restitution. Just a tool of revenge.
Well, thanks, Sean Bean. That's good to know. So, creepy fires. Sure. Let's go take a look.
Are you coming to me?
No? Okay, hold F1. Before setting out for a longer journey, rest in the camp and set a goal for a safe route. So, one of the things that I hadn't thought about, and that I should probably think about now, is that I don't know how to save in this game. And I have a strange feeling that saving involves going back to the base camp. So, if I'm about to encounter a monster, which I have a good feeling that I am, I might just die. And I might lose all this progress that I've made so far. So, if, oh god. So if that happens, then really you can just tell me I told you so. When I walked away from the base camp that third time, I think. Hey, Mr. Face. Screenshot. Oh my. Oh my. Is that breathing? It sounds like breathing. Oh god, something's breathing. Shit, I heard it. Shit. Oh my god. What the fuck is breathing? Just back the fuck away from there. Really quiet. It's really quiet. Okay? Can we do that? I'm gonna do that. Oh god. Okay, what is this? Screenshot. I don't think it heard me. I don't think it heard me. I heard it breathing, though. Oh. Oh, no. This is definitely not okay. No. No, it's not okay. Alright, where's the base camp? I need to go back to base camp and presumably save. Because, holy shit, that was terrifying. And I really hope there's nothing following me. Alright, I'm gonna walk now. I'm gonna walk. And there's a page. I hear a page. Pages make everything better. Anomalies do not exist. When almost 20 years ago I wrote about a strange anomaly occurring in my city, as a reminder I reported spatial distortions in between buildings. They thought I was nuts. Since then, mankind has been witness to thousands of strange, mysterious, and unexplained events and phenomena around the world. A lot was documented and supported with hard evidence. Unfortunately, to this day, prominent scientists seem not to notice or simply underestimate the issue. We have asked Dr. Jarvis Northam from the American University of Technology and Life Sciences. Anomalies appearing practically around the world, around the globe, is an undeniable fact. We know that at least several dozen events have taken place in Russia and the United States, but we also have received many reports of extraordinary and sometimes dangerous phenomena. Authorities must stop avoiding this issue because every year we register an increase in these so-called anomalies occurring. I do not know what causes them, but frequently the repercussions are tragic. Add to that the hapless attempts to cover up these events by the governments of particular countries that are just becoming more and more pathetic. In 1998, Kremlin officially denied that the Special Natural Phenomena Research Unit, established in the 50s, was to deal with the anomalies in any way. That's cool. Is that a flashlight? I think it's a flashlight. Oh god, this is a dead end. Oh god, this is a dead end. I have to go back in there. Oh god. I don't wanna. I just don't wanna. Maybe I can just be Snooper? Super sneaky. Oh. Yeah, let's just try that, I guess. Or maybe there's another path I didn't look for. Alright, I'm gonna crouch though, because I really don't want whatever that thing is to wake up and find me. Okay, so that's a really deep hole. Or water, I guess? I'm not sure. Can I go over this way? No? Okay, well, just be very quiet, okay? Can you do that for me? Can you be very quiet? Okay. Oh no, I can't go up. Can't go up this way. Just be very quiet, okay? Don't make any noise. Oh shit, there's no other exit. Shit, what was that? What was that? Where did all the sound go? Yeah, that doesn't look safe. Where am I supposed to go? Oh god, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Is it that tree? Am I supposed to go up that tree? I don't think so, but I guess we can give it a try. No? Okay. Oh god, I guess I gotta go back in there. Is it on the map? I don't know that it's on the map. Alright, let's go back, I guess. I don't know. I'm confused and scared and I don't know what's going on. I don't know that I can go down that way. Yeah, because that looks like a horrible abyss. Oh no. No more noises, please. Wait, can I not? Is this not a thing? It's not a thing. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Okay, this is annoying. This was where I found the page, right? Okay. Fine, I'll continue. That's great. It's cool. We're at the end of this episode anyways. So... is that from the page? Okay, alright. Well, I will try and figure the rest of this out. But thanks for joining me, guys. This game is super creepy. And it's definitely freaked me out a couple times, but it's a mystery, so we gotta solve what happened to these people. So, oh man. But I will. I'll see you guys later. Okay. Bye.
You think you are significant? That you will uncover the truth for everyone to see? So you can point the finger at the monster? First, take a look at the mirror.